Alright, so you now have 24 hours to spend the $1 million. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I just bought that private island. I spent $1 million.
MrBeast has given away $20 million in his videos. Shark Tank has invested $100 million in businesses. KBC has given away crores of rupees in prizes. These successful ventures are based on this weird human fantasy. Which one? Let's find out. So hey folks, this is Nishant. Here we talk about businesses, products, content creation and a bunch of other things. So if you're interested in any of these and if at any point you feel like subscribing, just hit that red button, alright? We are chasing a target of 200 subscribers. Subscribe. Anyways, let's travel back in time. Let's go around 10 years back. You started a show named Shark Tank. The idea was simple. Small business owners came in front of some investors and pitched their business. And these investors invested their money in that business.
25%, you want to do it?
No, we're in it together. There's two sharks.
Wow. I'll do the deal.
Done. Deal.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I love you guys.
You assume that this show will do fairly good, but to your surprise, this show broke all the records on television. Similarly, you started a YouTube channel. You gathered a few of your friends and started shooting weird videos. For example, getting buried for 50 hours, giving away $1 million, giving away Lamborghinis, etc, etc. In 5 years, you reached a whooping 80 million subscribers and you average 100 million views per video. You are now on track to become the biggest YouTuber ever. But how did you actually grow so fast? You use something you don't even know about. A weird fantasy. The money fantasy. What can get you a huge house? What can get you the latest iPhone? What can get you your dream car? Money, right? There are 4 key reasons why these shows are extremely successful, and the third one is very relatable. You'll know when it comes. First, money. Anything that is even close to money, we fantasize about it. For example, if MrBeast is giving away $1 million, you would fantasize saying, what if I receive that $1 million? You can say this about KBC too. You would think that, hey, what if I win that 1 crore? Or even in Shark Tank, you might think that what if my business got that investment and I receive some $1 million in funding? Although you won't have a business, but you will fantasize about an imaginary business and imaginarily getting rich. This is where specifically these 3 entities, that is MrBeast, KBC and Shark Tank, cracked the code. They are triggering the biggest fantasy humans have. Getting rich. You get a feeling of having that money even though you don't have it. Somebody else is winning that money, but you feel really good about yourself. Second, and this is a minority of people watching these shows, they watch these shows for growth, especially shows like KBC or Shark Tank. For example, the people who are into startups and business, they watch Shark Tank to see how to make a pitch, how to talk to investors, how to negotiate, etc. It also broadens your perspective, right? Like for example, somebody made a business out of drawing cats and now it's worth $1 million. It's real, this guy was on the show. So this tells you that probably your crazy idea would be the next big thing. Kids watch KBC to gain some knowledge or even logically figuring out what would be the option. Like for example, if it's not A or B, it would probably be C or D. This might be small, but these things help in growth of a child. Though a little bit, but it's better. Although people watching for growth is very less. But here's why most of the people watch this show, and as I said, it is the most relatable part. The third reason is, I could have done it better. When money gets involved in something, you always get a competitive feeling, whether that money is an investment or prize money. For example, if some businessman gets investment, you would say that, array, I could have done it better. For example, and you will relate to this if you ever watched KBC, you have 100% thought that why is he using that lifeline? I could have been there, I would have given that answer. It was such a simple question. I would have won 1 crore. This element of competitiveness or the illusion of superiority is the biggest reason why these shows are so successful. next would be an element of surprise. You never know what's gonna happen next. Some guy who is on a question of 50 lakhs would lose all the money and walk away home. Or probably some businessman screwed up in answering a question and he lost crores of rupees in investment. In the case of Mr. Beast, somebody took hand of the Lamborghini and he just lost a Lamborghini by just of that fraction of a second. The element of surprise keeps you stuck to that video or the show to find out what will happen next, and I shouldn't miss that. The combination of illusion of superiority, competitiveness, growth, and the fantasy around money helps these shows in getting more and more successful. And by the way, these shows will get more and more successful because humans would never lose the fantasy around money. So the next time you watch any of these three, Mr. Beast, Shark Tank, or KBC, ask yourself which category do you fall under. And as I said, that third one will be very relatable. Do you also say when a question arises that, hey, I would have done better? If you do that, comment #MeToo down below in the comments. And what else do you think makes these shows so successful? Tell me in the comments below, let's talk. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, share it with the friends who watched either Shark Tank, KBC, or Mr. Beast. We are chasing a target of 200 subscribers. Can you help me reach there? You can share it on your groups. Also, we are building a Discord community where we have a lot of productive people and a fun environment. Link is in the pinned comments. Social media links are in the description. Come and say hi. And if you have a red subscribe button down there for you, why is it still red? Turn it to grey, tap it, and turn the notifications on by tapping that bell icon. If you like this video, there are amazing videos on this channel, you should check them out. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.